Hello and welcome back to JaRDev. Today I'm joined by Robby and we're going to talk about our top 5 games of 2015.
Just today you're joined by me. Is this an irregular thing?
Yes, that's it.
Just today.
You'll never see Robby again after this.
Oh, shit.
'Cause I'll kill him.
Oh.
Oh. It got a bit dark, didn't it?
It gets me out of my last exam, I guess. Whew.
You're welcome.
Woo!
Alright, so I thought for the first video I would talk about my top 5 games, and then in the next video, Robby will talk about his.
Woo!
Seems like a good format. Alright, okay, so my top 5 is probably pretty obvious, except for one game. I think people will probably be able to guess.
Alright, let me guess. Every single one. Alright.
Okay, why don't you try and guess 5? Actually, I don't think you'll be able to guess 5. Sorry, number 5.
Number 5.
Yeah. Number 5 and number 4 are a little bit harder to guess, but 1 to 3 are I think, pretty obvious.
Okay.
Number 5, you get one guess for each number. How about that?
Okay.
Okay, number 5.
Alright, let me just go look through our YouTube videos here.
I will tell you that number 5, I had it down to 3 games, and ultimately I had to decide on this one.
I'm gonna say Just Cause 3 for number 5.
That is a good guess. I have only played it for an hour though, and I don't think that was enough time for me to really give it Game of the Year.
Okay.
But it's not on my list, but it was really fun for the hour I played it, and if I played it more, it might have got on there.
Okay.
Number 5 for me was Cities Skylines.
Oh yeah, right, sure.
So
whatever.
I think I played like 9 hours of it, and I haven't played it in about 6 months, but I've been meaning to play it for about 5 months.
Oh, great!
I think Cities Skylines was the city building game that people really needed, because I never
not
played
the one they deserved.
I think it was the one they needed and the one they deserved, to be honest.
Oh wow, okay, that's something, isn't it?
Like SimCity, I think SimCity came out last year. Do you remember?
I don't pay attention to sim games, sorry.
No, me neither, usually. This was the first city building game I played, and it was just fantastic.
Huh.
SimCity was by EA last year, I think it was last year, and it really disappointed a lot of people. People said it wasn't good. It was like unavailable to play for the first 2 days because of it didn't have like offline single player. You had to be online in order to play the single player.
Oh.
And then City Skylines came, and it pretty much fixed all the problems that SimCity had. And just a couple of months ago, it got some new DLC, which I still haven't got around to playing, even though I have it. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with City Skylines, and that is my number 5 game of 2015. Okay, what do you think for number 4? I don't think you'll get this one.
Let's see.
Hey, and I'll give you a hint.
Alright.
I have not made a single video on this game.
You haven't made a single video on that?
No.
Honestly, I have no idea.
Okay, do you wanna just skip your guess for this one?
I'll throw a random one out there.
Okay.
No, you know what I won't.
Okay.
You've done a video on it, so.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say Divinity Original Sin.
Oh, I haven't played that this year, I don't think.
I can't remember when it came out or when you did the beta review.
I think it was like last January, actually.
A long time ago.
Yeah, anyway, okay. My number 4 game of 2015, almost said 2014, was Sims 4.
That was a guess I was going to say, actually.
Really?
After you mentioned SimCity. But for some reason I didn't think to say that. Silly me.
Okay. Yeah, what did I say, 63 hours in it?
Yeah.
I know, like, some people were disappointed when it came out, and I still have no idea why, because I loved it ever since I got it. I think I got it about a couple of weeks after it came out, because I was just, like, seeing all this stuff about it. I was like, oh, this looks fantastic. And I've got it, I think I've done 3 playthroughs, like 2.5 playthroughs. My first one just kind of fizzled out. And
wow.
Yeah, like, you put so much time in it. I would just be staying here, I'd be sitting at my computer, just playing for like 4 or 5 hours in like one go. And that's really rare for me. A lot of games I'll play for like usually less than an hour. It'll be like 30 minutes to an hour. I'll be like, okay, I need a break from this game. Like even like Far Cry. I love Far Cry games, and I still have to just like really pace myself with them. But Sims 4, I could just sit there. I would like listen to podcasts. I'd listen to music while I was playing with it. I'd like watch wrestling shows on my other monitor.
Yeah, your attention span for games isn't typically very high.
Which is really weird, isn't it? I have no idea why it's like that.
Yeah, no, sometimes we'll be playing a game and John will be like, can we have a break yet, Robby? And I'll be like, oh, why? I'm having a great time. He's like, I really need it.
Yeah, well, I've been going for like 45 minutes. I'm like, alright, thanks for watching, bye!
And I'm like, great, we'll pick this up 5 months from now.
Or never. But like even the DLC for Sims 4, well, most of the DLC was pretty good. Some of it was just like cosmetic stuff, and I haven't got much of that. And I got like the Halloween pack, so I was like, yay, Halloween! Yay! But there was like the Get to Work expansion was really good. It basically added like three new career paths, and you can actually play through the careers, and it was kind of like 3 like whole new campaigns for it.
Oh,
and that was
cool.
Fantastic. You could be like a rocket scientist and fly into space and meet aliens and bone aliens.
I was hoping you were just going to say a rocket.
You could be a rocket.
just a rocket.
That'd be great. But yeah, I loved Sims 4, put a lot of time into it this year, and that's why it's my number 4 game of 2015.
Alright.
Yeah. Right, number 3. You got any guesses? 3 to 1 are pretty obvious.
Okay. Rocket League.
That's right.
Yeah, Rocket League.
Good call. How much time have we put into Rocket League?
Hours and hours and flippin' hours.
Wow, I've got 25 hours in it. I didn't think it was that much.
How many do
I think you've probably got more than me.
I've got 75.
Holy shit, what?
Yeah.
How do you have 50 more hours than me?
I've played a lot of Rocket League.
Apparently, holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rocket League. It's one of the only... No, it's the only indie game on my list. I'll call it indie. I think it qualifies as indie.
I would say it qualifies as indie.
It's not AAA, we'll put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rocket League, it's a great game, and I really admire their business model. They said that all their DLC that comes out will be purely cosmetic. Any big game updates will be completely free. Like the hockey one that released on December 15th or 14th.
Yeah. Yesterday, today, when we're recording this.
No, this is coming out like ages away.
Yeah, okay.
You know that update that came out a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah. Yes. That was lots of fun when we played it.
Yes, we've been having a lot of fun playing that update.
Yeah. I just want to point out Jimmy's got 159 hours on record.
Holy shit. Oh yeah, he like plays with other friends as well.
Yeah, I just play with Fitz, occasionally Jimmy, and then the whole crew when we get our Jar and Fitz thing.
JaRDev.
Yeah, JaRDev.
Yeah, Rocket League is fantastic. It's well worth whatever price it is, I don't remember.
It's like $20 American, I think.
Yeah, I think that's definitely worth it. Just given like how much time you can put into it and how much fun you can have, even if you're just playing for a short amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rocket League is fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, game number 2.
That would be Grand Theft Auto 5.
That's right!
Wow! I'm on a roll!
God, you're good at this. Number 1 will be really easy after this, I think.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, GTA 5, I haven't actually seen it on a lot of people's like top 5 games of the year.
But maybe that's because they've all played it like last year, like 2014 when it first came out.
That's true.
Or 2013.
It was 2013, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh my god, I feel old.
Isn't that ridiculous? We only got it like 7 months ago?
Yeah, we got it in May.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, GTA 5, the PC edition.
Yeah.
Which I think is the best edition.
Probably the best edition. Except full of hackers, which could or could not be a good thing. I guess.
Apparently that's like a huge issue right now.
Yeah, hackers, but people get free money out of it, and that's, who doesn't like free money?
You can get banned for that, for just picking up the free money.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was playing a few weeks ago, and we were doing like this King of the Hill game mode, where someone just had to like stand on a hill and shoot people coming up it, and whatever. We finished the game mode, and all of a sudden, all of my guns were gone from my inventory, and people were like typing in chat like, "Oh, where'd my guns go?" I was like, oh, "What the fuck's happening?" And then, like, an explosion went off at my feet, and everyone on the server died. And we would res, and it would just happen again and again and again.
Holy shit.
So it's kind of mind-blowing what the hackers can do in that game. But yeah, we haven't had like almost any issues with hackers because we always play on a private like session with Fitz.
Yeah, thankfully. I honestly enjoy that. I don't like playing with randos that much.
I think it's great that they have that feature in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really say too much about GTA 5. It's a great game that we've put tons of time into.
Yeah.
Right, I'll check my time. 114 hours for me.
How many hours?
114.
Wow.
I've
got 62, but that is all multiplayer.
That's all online for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I haven't played a single bit of single player yet.
I loved the campaign. I loved the single player story. It was so much fun.
Yeah, no, I definitely enjoyed past Grand Theft Auto single players. I just haven't gotten around to actually playing it. I don't know why.
Okay, that was game number 2 of 2015. What do you think my number 1 game of 2015 was?
Don't Starve.
Fuck off.
Oh, I wanted to say it so many times for the other ones. It's such a struggle waiting until this moment.
That was my game of the year of 2013.
Wow.
Isn't it crazy there was a time I really liked that game?
Yeah, I started watching your Shipwreck series, actually.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, this morning.
Was it good?
It's Don't Starve on an island with parrots.
It is. It's over now.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Yeah, no, I don't know, it's kind of cool to see the things that are different, but beyond that, I don't give a shit, and I wouldn't play it.
No, I mean, it looks nice when you first start, until you realize that literally every new thing in the game is just a reskin of old stuff from the games, and that was kind of disappointing.
Yeah. The rafting is kind of interesting so far.
That's very good, actually. That's the best part.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough about that. That is not my number 1 game. I'll give you one more guess.
Okay, alright. I'll have to go with Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin.
Well done.
Boom!
3 for 5, I guess.
Yeah, but the first 2 were obscure as fuck.
Yeah, you would never have been able to guess those. Yeah, good job.
Yeah!
I mean, what can I say about Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin? I have 73 hours in Scholar of the First Sin. And I think I had like 40 or so in the first game, but that wasn't released this year. Scholar of the First Sin was great. It brought a lot of really cool changes to Dark Souls 2. Some of them I was able to see because I played through the first 4 or 5 areas in Dark Souls 2, but like everything after that was, I just assumed that was how it had always been, although it wasn't. There was a lot of changes that I didn't know about.
Oh.
And the graphics look fantastic. If you just go from Dark Souls 2 to Scholar of the First Sin, you don't really notice them, but if you put sort of like screenshots side by side, it's actually incredible how much the graphics had changed.
Huh.
And I always thought Dark Souls 2 had amazing graphics, but no, Scholar of the First Sin has really good ones. Frame rate has never been an issue for me with this game. It's like one of the most well-optimized games. I can always have 60 FPS on high graphics.
That's awesome.
Which is great. And it had all the DLC, which I never had in the first place.
Yeah, that's cool. If I got it, I would definitely go for Scholar of the First Sin, as opposed to just like regular Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, especially because like regular Dark Souls 2, the servers are dead by now.
Yeah, no one's going to be playing that. It's kind of shitty how they went about bringing it out, though.
It was very shitty, especially if you had all the DLC from the first version anyway, but if you didn't, it was a really good deal.
Yeah, but like they screwed over their hardcore fans.
They did, which is really shitty.
Yeah.
I hope they don't do that with Dark Souls 3. Because I will be buying that like the day it comes out.
If they did it for Dark Souls 2 and they didn't apologize for it,
yeah,
they're probably going to do it again.
Yeah. Although, I think for Bloodborne, they had Bloodborne out, then they released the Old Hunters DLC, and then they also made like a Bloodborne Complete Edition, which is just kind of the same thing. So So if you didn't have Bloodborne already, you could buy it and get the DLC with it.
Yeah, but I think most games do like a sort of Game of the Year edition or like some sort of version that comes with all the DLC. But then like to add extra stuff that you can only get if you buy the new one with all the DLC and basically pay for the game again is not something that's normally done.
Yeah, and like it was like the full DirectX upgrade, and they just weren't gonna patch that in for the original Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, see, I would have been okay with them just being like, oh, it's called Scholar of the First Sin and it just comes with everything, and if you've already bought the stuff, here's a patch that'll get you caught up. You know, whatever. But since they didn't do that, that's kind of a dick move. Yeah,
if you wanted all the new enemy placements, you had to buy Scholar of the First Sin, which kind of sucked. But for me, it was great, and I loved every minute playing of it. I think I've only done 2 playthroughs of Scholar of the First Sin.
Huh.
One of them was recorded, and it didn't actually take that long to do it. So yeah, the majority of those 73 hours were just one playthrough.
Huh.
And that's without even touching the DLC.
Wow.
Because the DLC is really hard. But yeah, I don't think that was a surprise to anyone that Scholar of the First Sin was my absolute best game of the year of 2015.
I would say no.
Alright, there you go. That was my top 5 games.
Wow.
In the next video, we're going to go over Robbie's top 5 games.
Woo! I wonder if anyone's going to be able to guess mine.
I don't know. I'll do my best, I guess.
We shall see. Woo! You should comment below if you think you've got guesses for what mine would be.
Yeah, do that. Try and guess all 5 of Robbie's in the comments below.
And if you guess them all right, I'll give you a pat on the back virtually and say, great job.
Great job. Alright, thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.